Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Ball teed up, Austin Seibert out for the kick. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Raheem Blackshear now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Hut.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks you can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready. Opposite. Green. Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Switch. Yellow. Ready?
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. Has a lane inside the 35. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Going right side, Robinson with it. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Tackle made by J.C. Horn. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They send a man in motion. From the 31. That's complete. Here's Austin Ekeler. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
18 Cardinal, here we go.
First carry now for Austin Ekeler. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Working quickly here. This is Ekeler on 2nd. And this time they won't surrender anything. They wrap him up at the line. Offense in the hurry up here. Third and short, Daniels. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. From the gun, it's Daniels. Able to find Ertz. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now Daniels off to play action. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Come on. Hey. Go.
Daniels back to throw. Getting out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Get it.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Let's go.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 2nd down, Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Panther 11. Ready?
Throwing now, off play action. Headed out right. And that's going to be a sack. He goes out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, as a quarterback, I hate to assign blame to the position, but on that one, you just got to throw it away for an incompletion. We still need to give credit to the defense, no question, which helped flush him from the pocket in the first place.
Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at fourth down, but inside field goal range, so they could get 3 here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are tackled after a stellar return. Following the interception, they're going to take over at their 40.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Will make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Black swap. Set, cut.
Jones trying the left side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Set. Claws red.
Here's second and 11. Tremble with the grab. And that will not be enough for a first down. Offense up to the line fast.
Smith red. Cut.
Third down, here's Jones. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain there, and that'll bring up fourth and a few.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
On the double.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line.
Let's go now.
He'll go quickly to the right. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. Penalty hurts them, but they're still going for it here on fourth.
Come on, set. Slide through. Set, go.
They're going for it, Young. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Daniels throwing on third. He's looking deep once again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Panthers get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
He's forward, gets a couple of yards. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. Working quickly here.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Needle blue. Ready?
Second and 8. This one falls incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Set, hut. Drill green. Hut.
Looking to throw, Young. On the move, headed right. Bouncing football. And it ends up out of bounds. A small loss on the play, but they do, importantly, keep possession. Well, they're going to face fourth down now, Brock, but hey, could be a whole lot worse. Very nearly a turnover there until that sideline saved them.
Yeah, even if this drive is coming to an end, they'll get to do so now, Kate, on their own terms. Get that punter out there and hopefully give their defense, well, much better field position to defend from.
On the set. Smash. Red. Down. Black shot. Ready.
And they're going for this. He finds Sanders. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. The tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs. First down, ball at the 36.
Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those changes.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Another try following the sack. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Panthers get it back after making their third first-half interception. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready, ready.
Here's Young to throw. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Yellow. Here we go. White, white. Hey, hey.
Man in motion here.
Blue striker. Set.
On third down, it's Young. He has the first over the middle. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10.
Set, ready. Hut, hut.
Young on the play action. And the Commanders get home, they drop him. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
Here we go, set. Blaster, sit. Field, black. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. 30. He's at the 10. To the house, touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers will add to their lead at the end of the half. It was Xavier Legette with the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Watch out now.
And the Panthers leaving their guys out there. Look at this. They're trying for two. And he will reach the end zone, so a perfect ending to the first half. They get a touchdown and tack on the two-point try. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Okay, great.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Grab 60, grab 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They put a receiver in motion here left.
Go.
He's back to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge game.
Back to throw it. He's trying to go deep again. Oh no, they get him yet again. Caleb Farley has it. And the Panthers are stopped on that return, so that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just one. Staying with Robinson. Escapes a defender. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense in the hurry up here. First and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's complete. Here's Brown. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's enough for a first down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU. Play fake here. Daniels has a man. It's Ertz. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Motion man sent left. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. Touchdown, Washington.
Complete to Jamison Crowder. Touchdown, Washington.
Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders get it back to within one score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Valus Jones now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Blue check. Ready.
A give left side to Jones, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Benjamin St-Juste getting up to end that play. Second down carry for Jones. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Offense up to the line fast. Jones once more. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
Striker. 3-3.
Play action now. Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 29-yard line.
Offense to the line for second down.
Let's go now. Set. Go.
Trying again following the sack. This is reeled in by Leggett. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Set.
On first down, here comes Brooks. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Drill. 52. Fight. 97. 22 needle. Ready?
Running once more with Brooks. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down. Offense in the hurry up here. Here we go. 2nd and 9. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third down run with Brooks. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
4th and 3, drive on the line.
Come on, set. Set.
He'll throw it. He's got it to his running back. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
5-6. Jaws red. Black ultra. Cut, cut.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Oh, he nearly reeled that in. As close as you can get, but just an exciting incompletion. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Ready. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready.
Legette's got it. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Ready.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
That's another Panthers first down. 1st and goal
Ready up.
at the 9-yard line.
Striker. 3-3. Down. Shot. 17. Set. Cut.
That's complete to Legette. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Let's go. Drill. 52.
He finds him right side. He has the Carolina touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And he's into the end zone. The call pays off. They lead by 16 now. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
26-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Big gain downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He rolls to his right. He's got it inside the 10.
Now,
And he drives this forward to the 6.
Rocco 80.
From the red zone now. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did.
And this is going to be cut for 2, so some fight left in him. Love it. It is back to a one-score game. So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. The Commanders think they've got it. Yes, they did. Get it back. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check pink. Hut, hut.
Here's Jones. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Set, ready. Set, go.
Staying on the ground with Jones. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Here we go. Set, set.
Gets this to Sanders. And that's just about good, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Here we go. Here we go.
He has it. And he is in for the score. We may not see them kick ever again, partner. They're now 3 for 3 on 2-point tries today. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Daniels. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Mike Sarah still makes the play. And the Commanders take possession of the football.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
He's got it inside the 25. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference.
And that's a touchdown. Great catch there, and with almost no time left, well, Brock, they're going to need a miracle, but it is still possible. And now the Commanders face a very important 2-point attempt. He's throwing for it. And this is going to be caught for 2, so some fight left in them. Love it. It is back to a 1-score game. So only a handful of seconds left. They have time for this and a single snap. And the Panthers recover the onside kick. That should lock up this win. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hey.
This is Brooks heading left. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Ready.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Chased out to his right. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. So the Panthers guard the vault and get the win at home. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about